Hello, Scott Grove here, doing some reviews on some of my bass guitars now by request. This one here is an older, you won't find these hardly at all anymore. This is the Ibanez Iceman ICB300. Okay, there's no EX, no nothing after that. This is a passive bass, no active electronics anywhere. So where did they make these stupid things? Korea, which actually isn't bad. Ibanez only made one Iceman bass in Japan. That was the ICB500 way back when. So there's that. You've got your typical Ibanez headstock. For some reason, I guess it matches the binding. They use the kind of cream colored truss rod cover as they did with the back. I don't know why people always have to use some color of covers that contrast with the guitars, but so be it. But the binding is cool. It's aged on its own. This one's really clean for the most part. It's a good 9.5. Anyway, it is passive, so no active electronics. The bridge is very heavy. The guitar itself, the bass, is very heavy. So it's got some weight to it. So it's not neck heavy, it's not anything heavy, it's just the good solid, one of the first, other than the ICB500 one. This is the first one to be made. So this is not none of the new stuff that's out. So the ICB300 has just a volume for your neck pickup and a volume for your bridge pickup and a tone. Again, they're all passive. These are DX4 pickups, that's what comes with them. So here it is. I will play it. It's not a bright bass at all. It is just a standard passive sounding bass. It's got a mid-range honk to it, as a lot of the older Ibanez's did. You do not want to play funk on this thing. It just don't quite have it. This is a rock bass, this is a metal bass. It has that sound, but it still has definition. So if you're a guy who plays with a pick, you are going to cut through the mix like nobody's business. You're not going to get just a big wash of low end and nobody's going to hear what you're playing. This thing, even there, playing in the middle of the bass, you have definition without having to go back to the bridge. Okay, so it is a great metal and rock bass, and if you want the body shape, it's actually not bad for the country. So any of you guys out there that used to be big Kiss fans or something, you're playing country and you just want to stand out, this is a good bass for that. But again, it is not a bright bass for funk or anything like that. Not tons of low end unless you just put it in your amp or roll off the tone a little bit. But it just has that good mid-range honk, and if you want definition, it's there. You're not going to get that real high hissy sounding funk thing. You're not going to get that real low end unless you just have it on your amp to put in. It just, like I said, is a standard passive bass. Think of it as a precision bass with just a little bit extra mid-range on it, and that's basically what you're getting. But you're getting, you know, the Ibanez Iceman body style, and there's just not another one like this. They haven't made them like this forever. So this is the ICB300. It has just the 4 bolts on the neck here. The strap attaches right underneath the curlicue right down there, and again right here in the middle. No neck plate. Everything's groovy. They did it right. So if that's what you're looking for, then it is a great bass. So either metal, rock, or just a passive country type of sound, but with the wild look that only the Iceman can give you. So once again, the Ibanez ICB300 coming out of Korea. Cool bass, very cool bass.